This week's Parsha, ParashatTzav, explains in detail the laws of the Kohanim. A major part of these laws discusses korbanot. A korban is an offering or sacrifice to Hashem. The word korban comes from the root word karov, close. The main purpose of a korban is to get closer with Hashem. There are many reasons a person may need to bring a korban throughout this parsha. Two of these would be the korban hasham, the offering brought by one who has committed a sin and must do tshuva to Hashem, and a korban olah, the voluntary korban. Something very interesting that we can learn from this parsha is that during that time, when a person was bringing either one of those two korbanot mentioned, they would wait on the same line to bring it. One may ask why this was. Shouldn't all different types of korbanot have their own place? Well, from this we learned that Hashem doesn't want to embarrass anyone. By having these people bringing these two different korbanot being in the same place, no one would know why they were bringing their korban. Did they do a sin and have to do tshuva? Or are they very generous and want to get closer to Hashem by giving him a voluntary korban? No one would have to know, therefore not embarrassing anyone with people knowing why they were giving a korban. From this we learned that in our daily lives, we should try our very hardest not to embarrass others, because Hashem obviously wouldn't do that, and therefore he wouldn't want us to either. We don't have korbanot today. However, we have many ways to try to get closer to Hashem. We can try to do chesed, follow the mitzvot of the Torah, and obviously use extra kavanah when davening. All of these can help us get closer to Hashem, and as I said before, we should always try our very hardest not to embarrass our friends and pupils, as we learned from this week's parsha, ParashatTzav. Thank you and have a wonderful Purim.